All right, hey guys. So behind me is Bader Hall. I know a lot of you have been requesting for a grounds tour, and well, some of you, I guess. So I guess I'll be showing you just. This is actually kind of interesting. Showing you kind of the walk to and from the castle. Well, some of it at least. So really, in short, what's going to happen is I'm going to walk down this path. I'll time lapse it and give you some more original music. And so you'll see the route I walked each morning when the castle was open. All right, hope you enjoy it.
Walking down the hill we go. There's the castle. Almost there. We're here.
All right, so behind me you can see the castle is currently closed, so we can't go in. But yeah, that's where we would go in. This is kind of like the garden terrace bit that people used. And then this way, we go this way. That over there is where I filmed my last bit. My last little segment bit. Sorry, someone's walking by. Way over there. And that's how I got the nice picture of the front of the castle. I'll walk over there shortly, but behind me is the castle gardens. We'll diagonally back, and we'll be heading over there next. Also, apologies for shaky footage last time. This time, I hope I've come up with something better. All right, back to the time lapse.
Super short time lapse. Boom.
All right, so I know that time lapse was actually pretty short, but I thought you would all appreciate a slower walk through the gardens. So this is the back of the castle. As you can see, it's dry moat back here, and it's currently roped off because we can't go in. But yeah, this is the castle gardens. It's really nice. There's trees over along that back wall, which I don't know, they don't really look like trees. They look more like vines, but they're apple trees, and I actually helped pick apples off of them during the apple harvest time. Yeah. So here's a better view of the back of the castle right here. So like main bit, can't go in. Up on the third floor up there is a bathroom. Very nice bathroom. It has a tub. I have not used that, but just thought it was fun. So as we walk straight back from the castle, you can see it's very nicely lined with hedges, and the grass is pretty well maintained. For those of you who like grass mowing, or how it's done, they use this little robot guy over here to clean up the grass. I don't know if they've been using it lately, though. Yeah, we continue farther on back in the garden. It's really a nice, like, peaceful space to walk. Like, you can kind of see it's just, there's actually no one else in here right now. It's just me, I think. But it's really nice. I'll try and get some nice pictures later, too, so you guys can see that. But as we continue back, we'll just go up these stairs right here. Also, I apologize for the bumping. So we head up here. There's a little bust of a guy. Probably some importance here, but just let you guys take a nice view of the place. And then we're going to be heading out and back there. There. Eventually. Like you can see, very, very peaceful right now. So continuing on back, we get to John Flamsteed's bust, a royal astronomer. This was from back when, or I might be wrong, but back when Herstmonceux Castle was used for the Royal Observatory, before it moved to Greenwich. So continuing on, we get back to this little type building. It might have actually been a pool house at one point in time. That's a peacock feather on the ground, because there are peacocks around here. Well, I haven't seen them in a while, but there are, supposedly. Tennis court over there, that's what that is. Not in the best shape. This right here, this is the Shakespeare Garden. It used to be a pool. It is not a pool anymore, because I guess they don't like having fun, or probably more practical maintenance reasons. But still, as we continue on, we could go back, but I'm just going to pop out here as you can see, the trees are really beautiful right now. But yeah, just a little side garden right here. Like I said, we're gonna go out back there eventually. But let's pop out back here real quick. So if we keep going through the Shakespeare garden, it's actually a lot prettier when things are in season. Probably should have done this then, but there'd be a lot more people, and I don't like disturbing people. So continuing back, there's this also a little cleft right here in here, where you can see kind of beautiful trees. Oh, and a ladder. Interesting. Oh, I guess they're trimming the hedges. That's nice. Okay. There's that back there, but that's not really the most beautiful place right now. Oh, I guess they're doing gardening, but nonetheless, I shall continue showing you. We can go this way. All right. Through these little trees right here. Oh, like I said, there's literally nothing over there right now. Used to be benches, but I guess they don't like benches. Oh, the gate's open. Interesting. I know they say shut the gate too, so I'm just gonna close that maybe. Maybe. Or not. Okay, guess it doesn't line up anymore, so that's unfortunate. Alright, so continuing on, we got the maze right here. Not that hard of a maze. I thought they were gonna let the grass grow up, be kind of like make it harder, but I guess it's just a rope maze. Yeah, we got the forest here. I'm gonna actually stop this segment right here and take some pictures and put those in the end. But you can see the hedges have changed. Really beautiful. And I will see you in the next segment. Alright, so behind me is the castle. We've gone through the gardens. That's what that wall is. I hope you guys enjoy the other perspective. I'm going to switch back to that momentarily. And so I'm going to walk out from the castle, well, from here, all the way over there, so you guys can see what that little house is. I feel like I've explained this before, but I also might just be misremembering stuff. So hopefully this is informative. All right. Okay, so like I said before, that's the castle. We're going to head all the way out here now. Just heading past it. Going back. So yeah, that back there is the Folly. Folly, essentially, when Rich Boyo owned the castle behind us, he wanted to make it appear like he had a lot more money than he did, and that he had a lot more friends than he did. So essentially, he would allow vagrants to live in this house. But, you know, just to make it seem like he had friends and money, so that he could afford an entire house behind his castle, as if a castle wasn't a big enough flex already. But here's the thing: we'll see it when we get up to it. But the Folly isn't exactly what it seems. Sure, it could be described as a house from afar. Actually, they use it in a TV series. What's it called? I don't remember. It's, if you look up Herstmonceux Castle, films or things filmed at Herstmonceux Castle, you'll see it, I guess, maybe. Anyway, they use the Folly to be as like a little flashback scene, I think, where they're like two people are running happily towards a house, which made me laugh, seeing as how I've seen the inside of the Folly, and it's not exactly someplace I'd want to run lovingly towards. But as we get closer, and I know it's not the best scenery, well, not that's not the right word. It's not the most fun view. I mean, there's other things that you could be looking at, but really it's the only thing in the line of sight right now. So as we get closer, you might start to notice that it's quite a narrow home. And on the front, I mean, I don't know if, yeah, I think I'd say narrow, pretty narrow. And its dimensions and proportions seem a little off. Well, that is because they are. This house is actually quite narrow. And you'll see, provided it's unlocked, and I can get in and show you in a moment what I mean by that. Also, if you've made it this far, I encourage you to give the video a like and maybe subscribe if you're enjoying the content. But yeah, let's get back to it. As we go farther back, you can see the trees are really nice, beautiful orange shades. And there's a lot of water too as we go farther back. Fun. Yeah, depending on when I decided to release this video, or decide, I guess. This may be midweek update. This may be just like a little, here's a little tour, watch if you want type thing. We'll see. I know it's gonna be a long video. But here, yeah, all right, here's the Folly. As you can see, we've kind of reached it. It's got a very nice wraparound porch, so much so that the porch is larger than the home itself, as you can see. But we get back here, and you see the sign, it says the Folly. Oh, and there's a bench in here. Shoosh. Okay, but yeah, this is quite literally the dimensions of the home. Here, I'll show you how small it is. Let me just walk through real quick. This is the Foley's garden. Yeah, the second floor is dead bolted and effectively does not exist. But yeah, let's show you how big this is. All right, let me just feed the mic. 1 second, sorry about this. Just a little technical difficulties, so to speak. Ooh. I should have untangled this. Okay, this will do to prove my point right now. So essentially, make sure that this works. That's one wall. And I've touched the other wall. Like, I mean, yeah, it's small. Not to mention the floor is the exact same as the patio outside. It's just for show. It's literally just for show. So I hope that shows that. And then we'll take some pictures of the scenery around and put that at the end, maybe. We'll see. And yeah, see you wherever the heck I go next. Alrighty, so we got the Foley behind us. We're gonna go on this way, right here. This way, down this path here. I'll keep you guys with me for now. Really muddy path, so if I fall, you might get a little whoops. Don't worry too much about me. I mean, I know most of you are just like laughing anyway if I fall, so anything for comedy. I'm trying to improve the camera angles, guys. I'm trying. Yeah, so we got water. And I'm hearing rushing water. That's actually why I went this way. Woo! Oh, that water is actually kind of high. And it's rushing down into the moat. Well, the feeder pond to the moat. Oh, yeah, I see where the angles get bad there. All right. Water's coming closer. That's normally not this close, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it was a lot shallower in the spring. As you can see, this water here, quite deep. Well, not deep, but you get the point. It's a bit higher than it was. I don't know if I have any pictures of what it was before, but yeah, that's really fun actually. A lot of rushing water, just plummeting down, 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 down. All right, that was enough rushing water. Whoa, okay, almost fell there. So, I think I'm gonna cut back to another time lapse. Oh, there's the Foley behind me. Another time lapse, so you guys can enjoy my new music. All right. Yeah.
Last super short time lapse. Bum ba dum boom.
All right. I realized I cut the time lapse short again. Apologies. I really need to just get a long time lapse, so I'm gonna do that now. Also, there was a guy who walked past me. That's why I kind of went like long pause, kind of just trying to dodge. Oh, that's the wrong side. Okay, so enjoy the time lapse, and hopefully my music won't suck this time.
Doobie through the woods, going for a walk. Doobie doobie doobie, going for a walk. Doobie doobie doobie. path, going for a walk. Doobie
Not
doobie
quite
doobie,
sure anymore.
going for a walk.
Woohoo!
Doobie doobie
Where am
doobie,
I going?
going for a walk.
Woohoo!
Doobie doobie
Trying
doobie,
to find the
going
path.
for a walk.
Woohoo!
Doobie doobie
Even though
doobie,
I am
going for
on
a
it.
walk.
Woohoo!
Doobie doobie
Here we
doobie,
go.
going for a
Almost
walk.
down.
Doobie
Now
doobie
we're
doobie,
there.
going for a walk.
Woohoo!
All right, so behind me we have the observatory. This was an observatory beforehand. So this is kind of just the edge of the property. Over there, trying to get this right. Over there. No, I guess it doesn't really matter where over there, but just down the path over the road over there is the main gate. So this is one of the far edges almost of the property. That way. Yes, okay, that way. Right there. Nope, there. There. That's Bader Hall. That's the dorms. So I walked a little bit around. Hopefully this is good so far. That's kind of like the whole area though. We got the castle over yonder, through the woods over there, down the hill. Not a great spot for a castle. That's how we know. There's a residence built to look like a fortified thing. That was not. But that's not important. Top of the hill we have the observatory. We can't really see it from here. But over there, there's really tall former telescope building used to hold the Isaac Newton telescope. Look that up if you want to know. It's kind of interesting. And yeah, this is kind of just the end of the tour, I guess. Because other than Bader Hall, the castle, and this building, there's not really much. And it's just paths that people walk on, and quite frankly, there's way too many for me to film them all. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you find yourself coming back, or you just like what you're seeing, and see you next time. Okay, see ya. Bye.
This video is now over. Yeah! Have a good week.